Natatakot po ako kasi baka masayang po ang pinagpaguran ko. Kaya po nag-imbes ako ng tama.
Nabibili naman ni Sonia ang lahat ng kanyang luho at lahat ng hilingin ng tatlong anak, lalo na noong siya ay nasa ibang bansa pa. Dating caregiver sa Middle East, ang 50 anyos na si Sonia, isa siyang solong ina.
Binigay ko yung gusto ng mga anak ko. Kung anong bago, lahat meron sila. Hindi ko naisip mag-invest sa life insurance or healthcare kasi hindi naman pumasok sa isipan ko.
Kahit maraming gastos noon, nakakapagtabi si Sonia ng 70,000 pesos kada buwan o halos 840,000 pesos kada taon. Sa loob ng 5 taon, nakapag-save si Sonia ng 4.2 million pesos. Nagpagawa ng bahay at bumili ng magarang sasakyan. Pero hindi naisip ni Sonia ang mag-invest sa insurance, mutual funds at iba pang produkto na sisiguro sa kanilang future o kinabukasan.
Natatakot ako at hindi ako nakapag-invest sa life insurance at unti-unti nang nauubos ang mga naipon ko.
2 taon nang nasa Pilipinas si Sonia, pero hanggang ngayon wala pa siyang kontrata palabas ng bansa. Unti-unti na ring nauubos ang savings niya sa bangko. Sa mga ganitong sitwasyon, kailangan natin ng mga taong magtuturo ng paraan na makaahon at magkaroon ng bagong pagkakataon. Gagabay sa mga desisyon, lalo na sa usaping pinansyal. Mapagkakatiwalaan at may integridad. Ang International Marketing Group o IMG ay eksperto sa usaping ito. Isang independent company na may mga produktong tutulong sa bawat Pilipino na dumaranas sa hirap ng buhay. Pilipinong gustong makawala sa utang at maging financially secure.
In terms of investment and savings, the most important ally would be time. So in investment, savings, the most important thing is time. Because a lot of small money eventually become big. But no matter how big the money is, if you don't have the time, it will never grow.
If you let time pass by without saving money, then you will lose not only the money itself, but the future of what money can bring to you.
The longer the time you need, the less money you need to invest to reach your financial goals. But the shorter the time you have, then the more money you need to invest to reach your financial goals.
Nais ng IMG na ibahagi sa mga Pilipino ang mga estratehiya at mahahalagang hakbang para matutong makapag-ipon at iwanan ang pagwawaldas o pagsasayang ng oras sa mga pansamantala at panandaliang bagay. Tutulungan ka ng IMG na pagandahin ang takbo ng iyong pananalapi. Siguraduhing may sapat na proteksyon gaya ng pagkakaroon ng insurance, pagkakaroon ng emergency funds o savings na 3 buwan na income. I-manage ang mga utang at makakawala dito at magsimula na makapag-ipon ng pangmatagalan. Anong direksyon ang tatahakin mo? Magsasayang ka pa ba ng oras o panahon? Kailan ka kikilos? Palilipasin mo bang muli ang napakabilis na takbo ng oras? Nasa kamay mo ang desisyon. At posibleng ang tamang oras para makapagsimula ay oras na tumatakbo na ngayon.
Hey, good evening everyone. Magandang gabi, magandang araw po sa mga naandito na nasa ibang time zone. Okay, so good evening and Happy New Year! And wow, 11 kahit New Year, meron pa rin tayong 10 participants na nag-attend ngayon. So this only means na ibang breed po talaga tayo ng millennials or kahit anong generation man natin ngayon, and we really want something, a change in our life, and of course siguro tungkol sa mga financial goals natin, So our class for tonight is about this book, yung ating Secret to Saving and Building Your Future book. So, and we titled it, Make Money Work for You. Kasi isa siguro sa New Year's resolution natin ngayon is, ano ba, di ba, na baka gusto natin makapag-ipon ng sakto, di ba? Or baguhin na yung ating mga financial habits. And one of that is this one, ano, yung pag-attend natin ng class. So you made the right decision. So congratulations, ano. So before we start with anything, no, so let's have our prayer first. Let's have the prayer of the True Millionaires Prayer by Brother Bo Sanchez. Okay, if you're a Catholic, you can have the sign of the cross with me. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Today, I ask you to bless me so that I may become a blessing. Lord, I commit myself to enrich others, but because I cannot give what I do not have, I commit myself to become rich. I commit myself to serve you and to serve the poor with my wealth. Today, I open myself to the abundance of your universe. Use me as your channel of love. Give me the ability to create wealth that will bless the world, increase my financial wisdom, and expand my territories. I place my life in your hands. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. All right. So ready na po ba tayo? Can you type in ready? If ready na po tayo? May nag-chat po kanina. Hi, Ma'am Anastasia from Greece. Mismo na Happy New Year po, Ma'am Anastasia. Hi, Rochelle. Good evening. All right. Sige, mag-umpisa po tayo. So again, this is our financial class and this is about our book. Ito po yung libro din mismo na nakapagbago sa buhay ko. 5 years ago, around 5 years ago, around this time, nagre-research pa po ako tungkol sa IMG, nagre-research pa po ako tungkol sa Kaiser, and that made me the decision, no, January na mag-enroll and mag-start po ng aking savings program. So hindi ko po alam na ito pala po yung makakapagbago talaga sa buhay ko. It's a cliche, no? Pero totoo, ano? IMG really changes lives. So isa po ako doon kasi lahat po ng nangyari sa akin after IMG, yung magagandang bagay, kahit ngayon na pandemic, ano, it's all because of IMG. Financial, of course, and holistically na actually kasi it na-infect po yung family ko ng good habits of managing ng pera, yung mga kaibigan ko, at kahit yung strangers na presentan din natin tungkol sa IMG. So you thank your friend who invited you here because that friend of yours is a treasure. No? So ako, I'm forever grateful sa friend ko na nagkulit talaga sa akin. Kasi at that time, ano pa ako? Akala ko, confident na ako and very complacent na akala ko kasi may insurance na ako dati with investments na okay na ako noon na may savings din ako ng konti na okay na ako and hindi ko alam until I attended the class na IMG and ang dami ko pa palang hindi alam. Especially sa saktong pag-handle ng pera. And we'll tackle more of that in a bit. Okay? So, sige, ito po ako, no, this happened all after IMG na. So, my name is Maria Sherina Advincala, of course, no, and I'm a homemaker, a mom of two, and right now I am an executive marketing director of IMG, also an AFP of the Registered Financial Planners of the Philippines. Green Jacket trainer din po ako ng WSB Broad System Builder po. Ito po yung sister company ni IMG sa US and sa Canada. Yung WSB is very prominent, very sikat po doon, and we have the same system kasi yung IMG, yung system po ni IMG is based doon. And also a certified life insurance underwriter ng Insurance Institute of Asia and the Pacific. And of course, an investor and entrepreneur. All of these good things happened when I joined IMG 5 years, almost 5 years ago, kasi January yun. So, forever grateful to the Lord, no? And sa friend ko na nagkulit talaga sa akin dito. Her name is Sybil and she's in the province right now. Shout out to Sybil, pero wala siya kayo dito, no? So yeah, so sino po ba si IMG? Bakit po ba yung friend mo nag-encourage sa'yo na umattend ng class or yung kapamilya mo, no? At ang class ng IMG, bakit ba hindi na lang sabihan na, eto, bumili ka ng product na ito, ano? Bakit pinapa-attend ka ng class? Bakit kailangan mag-attend ng class? Right? So yung IMG po is a community of savers and investors. Of course, it's registered sa SAC and sa IC as a financial brokerage. Very strict po yung regulation ng government dito. But the way I see it, the way most people, kung mga members ng IMG dito, we see it as a community, a beautiful community of savers and investors. No? And kasi we credit it to this community kung bakit po, why we achieve this kind of financial success right now, right? And our thrust is financial education. Hindi po siya kagaya ng ibang mga organisasyon na kadalasan is one time lang yung help or dole out, di ba? Marami tayong alam na organizations like Rotary, mga religious institutions, but most of them, yung one time lang or hindi siya sustainable. So for us, financial education is something that is sustainable. It's something na makakapag-help sa bawat pamilyang Pilipino for several generations. Sabi pa nga, give a man a fish and he lives for a day, but teach him how to fish and he lives for a lifetime, right? When we are financially educated, less po yung probability na ma-scam tayo and less po yung probability na mabentahan tayo ng mga mahal ng financial products gagaya po ng nangyari po sa akin before IMG. So nakakuha pa ako ng mahal na financial product and underinsured ako because hindi po ako financially educated. Nagbentahan lang po ako, di ba? But of course, sabi pa nga ng agent ko dati na nakunan ko ng financial product ko, sabi niya, I was so wrong kasi we were just trained to really sell. Sabi niya sa akin. Kaya ngayon, ito siya is one of the active advocates na din sa atin dito sa IMG, and one of the active campaigners na din. And she really left that profession dati sa insurance company niya kasi nga daw hindi pagtuturo ang tinuro sa kanila doon, but pagbebenta lang, and it's not really the right product that can solve the financial problems of every Filipino. So ayun, so better executions and better deals when you are with IMG. You'd experience talaga they call this less financial worries and abundance here, right? So congratulations again in advance. Okay, so you are now part of our 30M by 2030 campaign. As you can see, we have a counter here, and right now we are at 2.2 million, right? So you by this hour, mag-a-add na po dito yung count mo. Just give your details to your friend or family member who invited you here so that ma-counted po kayo, and masali kayo sa aming campaign. And we'll never know, baka ikaw din, you would want to also be part of this campaign because this is such a beautiful campaign, no? Na tulungan ang bawat Pilipino na makaahon sa kahirapan, na hindi na ma-scam, and marami pa pong iba, right? So, and madalas po, yung talagang nakaka-attend ng klase namin, nagka-campaign. So, congratulations. It only means na you really care for yourself and you really care about the future of your family if you are in this class. Okay, kasi dapat nga ngayon siguro nag-chill na lang tayo, di ba? Kasi it's New Year and most of the people right now are, nagiinuman or, walang ganitong ginagawa, but you're here in the class, you're attending because you really want something to change in your life, especially sa financial aspect po natin. So congratulations. Okay, so together with us in this campaign are these people, no? Hindi naman ito sila mga basta-bastang mga tao. These are prominent personalities. So we have Tita Sharon, Tita Corina, Tito Boy, and who else? This is, we all know him, Brother Bo Sanchez. So these people also are advocating financial education with us. No, we have Tita Sharon here, who is the ambassador of our partner company, Kaiser. She's representing this because she believes in this product that can also solve the cycle of poverty that sa atin sa Pilipinas. Kasi siya herself, sabi niya, she has an experience na, a few years ago, nakwento niya, yung mom niya, she got sick and eventually died, but yung bill nila sa hospital was 2-digit million. So, problema talaga siya kung anong gagawin niya kasi we all know, Sharon, sabi pa nga niya, billionaire na daw siya, 30 years old pa lang siya. Pero at that time, na-bankrupt talaga siya. So that's when she realized na pag siya na, later on, yung tumandaan, magkasakit, ayaw niya na ma-experience iyon ng mga anak niya na mamroblema sa bill sa hospital. Kasi yung nangyari sa mom niya, si Casey pa yung nag-help na ma-bill out yung, mabayaran yung lahat sa hospital. So she took action and got her own long-term care, and that's with Kaiser, and she's representing Kaiser right now. Also, Karina Sanchez, early 2000, yung nakwento naman niya is that at that time, very sikat siya, and we see her sa TV every day. But sabi niya, at that time is lubog na daw siya sa utang, and who helped her get back in track, yung libro po na ito, and yung IMG po, she loves IMG, and she's also advocating financial education with us. That's why she carries the book all the time, and she's very proud of what we do. Also, Tito Boy Abunda, who represents our partner company in life insurance, Manila Bankers Life, formerly an underdog na life insurance, but kinuha po ng IMG para po matulungan and makapagbuo ng product na talagang makakatulong sa bawat Pilipino. Kasi yung mga binibenta ngayon ng mga life insurance na products, hindi sa pero kasi I have my personal experience, mga mahal, in a sense na we pay for premiums na mahal and underinsured po tayo. For example, my insurance right now, yung isang insurance ko with Manila Bankers, I only pay 6,510 annually. Isang taon na po yan for 1 million na coverage. Samantala, before pa po IMG, nakakuha po ako ng insurance, yung 6,000 plus ko po is quarter pa lang yun. Tapos yung coverage ko is 250,000 lang. Kung may mangyari sa akin, yun lang yung maiiwan sa pamilya ko. Hindi pa kasama yung investments kasi ganyan yung mga ganyang financial products. So, ilang buwan lang sila mabubuhay niyan, di ba? Kasi, di ba? So, yun yung na-realize ko talaga, dito kasi sa IMG, tinuturo ko anong types of insurances, and kung ano talaga yung halaga natin, and how we can leave a legacy to our families. So, yan, Tito Boy is a proud representative of Manila Bankers Life. Formerly, hindi din siya believer ng insurance, and now a believer, and because of experiences with his friends, and right now, he chose talaga Manila Bankers. And of course, we have here Brother Bo Sanchez. Ito naman si Brother Bo, he really credits his success sa ating mentors, sila Sir John. Ito siya, yung helper niya mismo, nagawa niyang milyonaryo. I mean, turuan niya kung paano kasi mag-invest, na natutunan din niya sa IMG. Biruin niya yun. Tapos yung helper na niya yun dati, ngayon, personal accountant na din niya, and millionaire na, di ba? Pati yung driver niya. So, yan yung challenge sa atin, kung tayo man, kung marami tayong makakilala na may mga pera na, marami ng pera, but yung challenge palagi is, successful ka na ba na ikaw lang yung financially successful? How about if we also share the financial knowledge that we have and we help other people prosper as well? Right? So ito kasi yung ginagawa ng mga IMG leaders. These are people who are billionaires already. They can retire, but they work every day. Even at New Year, kanina, umagang-umaga, may training. And ang ganda ng training, kahit IMG din, kahit New Year, ang sarap matuto. While other people are hangover pa, ito si IMG, bukas na yung business and nagbi-business meeting pa, may mga learnings na. So, ang ganda-ganda ng community. For everyday inspired ka kasi you learn new things every day and you learn stories from different people and how IMG has, have changed their lives. So, ayun, so ito yung mga taong to, and we are strongly doing this campaign along with 2 million Filipinos. And why? Why are we doing this, Sabi dito, there's a challenging future ahead of us. A large number of Filipinos will face increasing challenges in 4 major areas. Ano ba to? Number 1, uncertain labor market. Nawala yung picture po, sorry. But we all know this, uncertain labor market. Ano ba ito? So, yung ating labor market is very dynamic. It changes, it updates, and the labor market always favors yung mura, yung madali, di ba? So, kaya nga nakikita natin, ang dami ng sa mga company, may mga nadi-dissolve na department kasi pwede nang gawin ng machine na lang. Or, for example, yung sa mga sa mga fast food chains, di ba? Pwede nang kung mag-order ka, magpipindot ka na lang. 'Di ba? Hindi na kailangan na kumausap ka sa tawag nito sa counter crew para ibigay yung iyong order. Right? So ngayon, pwede ng kiosk na lang and then pay ka. So sino yung nawala ng trabaho, di ba? Yung counter crew. So you really make sure right now, you assess ano, yung aking bang trabaho, sure ba ito na forever ito, no, na andito, mag-i-exist. Kasi it's hard if we're complacent and yun lang yung, dyan lang tayo magre-rely ng ating income. Nakita natin to ngayong pandemic, ang dami nating kakilala na nawalan ng trabaho, na nakat yung pay because yun lang yung pinaglaanan nila ng kanilang income. And it's really sad. And me, I feel bad myself because every day we teach about financial education here sa IMG, but I have some friends na hindi pa rin na-involved. And it's sad because they're among those people na affected because of the pandemic. Because if they're with IMG right now, even if it's a pandemic, and IMG is really doing great, like times 10, di ba, ng ating mga before pandemic pa ng mga production. So they could have been earning weekly also here and helping more people as well na makapag-earn. Ano? So isa yan. Ano? So you really thank your friend ano, na nag-push talaga sa'yo na mag-join ng IMG or mag-attend ng class. And of course, after this, you join na, of course, no? And yes, ano po yung pangalawang challenge? Low savings and high debt. Ito talaga, malaking problema ito sa society kasi na-normalize na yung utang. We all know that, no? Wherever we are, kahit yung ating ito, inbox natin, no, yung mga bangko nag-offer ng loans, achieve your goals daw by loaning something, ma-achieve mo yung goals mo by letting money working against you. It's so sad lang po talaga. And yeah, you better check no with among your friends. Mas marami ba yung friends mo na may mga utang or lubog sa utang, o mas marami yung friends mo na magaling humawak ng pera at magaling mag-save. Kasi it affects how you are. And you could be one of them. So we make sure that you are surrounded. You have a community, and that's why IMG is here, no? That influences you to really save and invest. Kasi normally, kung surrounded tayo ng may mga utang, tayo din pala utang or may mga utang, di ba? Kagaya ko dati nung nasa corporate pa ako, wala akong utang, ano? Pero may katrabaho ako na sinabihan ako na mag-utang ka na sa SSS kasi yung pag hindi ka na mag-utang or mag-loan, gagamitin daw yun ng iba para makapag-utang ka. So ako naman, sabi ko din kasi nababalitaan pero kahit hindi mo kailangan yung pera, and kasi sinabi nila, so nag-loan ka na din, pero hindi ko na maalala kung saan ko ginamit yung perang yun. Ano? So it really matters kung sino yung nag-influence sa'yo. Kung palagi kang kasama mo yung mga ganyan yung galgal sa'yo, instead na mag-save, di ba? So magiging ganyan din tayo. So let's lessen the statistics ng mga nag-uutang and instead become part of those sa 2% na savers and investors sa Philippines. Okay? So ayan, and that's why IMG is here. Right? So number 3, high cost of education. This is really alarming, and also especially for the parents here. Sino po ba dito yung parent din kagaya ko? I have 2 kids, 3-year-old and mag-8 na po yung isa. So ito po it's something, di ba, nakakakaba kung may magka-college ka na. Di ba yung parents natin, kinakabahan na pag magka-college na tayo dati. So sino po ba dito? Pwede po kayo mag-chat. And ilang taon po ba yung ating mga anak? Pwede po kayong mag-chat if you want to share. Right? Para ma-compute po natin yung ating, kung ano yung, or magkano yung kailangan natin i-prepare for college ng ating mga anak. No? Sa previous class, sabihin ko lang, so may nagsabi doon, magkano daw, kasi I asked, no, magkano ba yung tuition ngayon? Yung tuition sa college ngayon, no? Yung normal nga tuition, sabihin natin, state college or, pero tayo, di ba gusto natin yung mga anak natin makapag-school sa magagandang school? But sabihin na lang natin average, ang sabi kanina is 50,000 daw per sem. Right? And if you have, say, for example, a 1-year-old right now, and or yung kakilala mo yung mga anak, di ba? So that we can share. And 50,000 yung tuition ngayon. And sabi sa statistics, yung tuition fee doubles every 6 years. So if 1-year-old yung anak mo and it doubles every 6 years, yung 50,000 natin ngayon, magiging 100,000 na pag-turn ng 7 years old ng anak mo. Pero of course, hindi pa siya magka-college. Pero 100,000 na yung tuition. So another 6 years, how old na? 7 plus 6, that's 13. hindi pa siya magka-college. So times 2, it doubles eh. So 200,000. Pero hindi pa siya magka-college, no? And then another 6 years, mga 18 na siya, magka-college na. That's 200,000 times 2, it's 400,000. Now, are we ready with 400,000 tuition per sem na yan, ano? Or asa ba natin siya sa sweldo natin at that time? Or pwede ngayon na mag-ipon na tayo? Kasi ito yung nakita ko sa IMG. Yung mga members, yung mga mentors din natin, no, nakita ko na nagsisave sila as early as now, kahit bata pa yung mga anak nila. Yun yung pagpasok ko sa IMG first year. Wow, pwede pala, no? Kasi ako din, product ako kasi yung parents ko is nag-work sa government. So, nakita ko, yung experience ko is yung pagpaayos ng bahay, ni-loan, yung pagpapaschool, so nilo-loan. Of course, we cannot blame our parents because yun din yung alam din nila, no? Wala pang financial educator dati. So, kaya talaga marami yung nababaon din sa utang, ano? And walang emergency fund. So, it's really sad. So, ito, nakita ko sa MG na normal pala, nagsisave, na marami yung nagsisave for their college fund of their kids, ano? So, yun din yung finalo ko. And so, at that time, 4 years old pa yung panganay ko. So, nag-start na po kaming mag-save until now. So, we put every month, no? And then yung isa ko pong anak na ano pa siya noon, mag-4 months pa din lang, nakapag-open din kami ng trust fund sa kanya. So, nakakatuwa kasi I don't think we would be able to do this if wala po kami sa IMG because wala po yung community na makakapag-inspire sa'yo na makapag-save din for their college fund. So that pag college nila, kasi as low as 500 pesos, pwede na po tayong mag-invest mag-add ng investments. Pwede pong makapag-start, mag-initial ng 1,000 pesos. Dati po kasi hindi po ito available sa lahat. Bangko lang po yung alam natin and we all know for a fact na yung bangko ngayon, less than 1% na yung tubo, di ba? So it's really sad if dyan ka lang magre-rely, ibibeat po ng inflation and that goes to our fourth na challenge, no, increasing cost of living. Inflation, yung average inflation rate sa Philippines is 4 to 6% in the past 10 years. And if you compute that, no, and we have jobs and normally kung nag-appraisal tayo sa work, di ba, around ganyan 4%, 6%, 8%, di ba, every year. Tapos tuwang-tuwa na tayo na may increase tayo sa salary. So increase din tayo ng lifestyle, di ba? Without realizing na yung increase sa ating salary is just enough, no, to minsan to really offset of inflation. Right? So, kaya marami sa atin yung nagkakautang kasi we live above our means. So, dapat hindi within or equal but really below our means. Para of course, makapag-side pa rin tayo, no? Marami pa rin tayong may extra para pang tulong, di ba? So, diyan din natutunan, isa sa natutunan ko sa IMG. But you know, ito talaga yung when I attended the class and realized these things, no, ba't ba? Dami ko pang kailangan i-prepare pala. No? Hindi pala pwedeng YOLO lang ako ng YOLO. May tinatawag palang YAGO, then you also grow old and we have anak na kailangan talaga, pwede pala ngayon, pwede nang mag-save. So, daming realizations and ang ganda ng community kasi na-influence ka talaga na masakto mo yung pagmamanage mo ng pera mo. Alright, so yan. So let's start now with our book study pala. No? So again, this is our book and sa forward mo ng book, ang galing kasi yung nag-forward is si Brother Bo Sanchez mismo. And sabi po niya sa forward, friend, this book is your ticket to upgrading your financial life. Read it, devour it, and share it with people who need a financial revolution in their life. Very powerful. So you're among them, no, na shinare ng friend mo. So I'm excited for you kasi it has changed my life. It has changed a lot of people's lives. So I'm excited for you to be able to read this book and know more about what we do. So IMG can also change your life. And I love this page in this book, page 11, kasi it's a reality na minsan hindi natin in front of us na but we don't realize it, no? So sabi dito, when it comes to securing and saving their future, many good people fail. Smart people fail. Hard-working people fail. Young people fail. Old people fail. Doctors, teachers, engineers, many end up retiring without enough savings. Totoo po ba? No? So, do you agree? Kasi sa book, sabi ng book, kasi me, I totally agree. I know a lot of good people, mababait na tao, pero bakit naghihirap pa din? Hindi guarantee na if you're a good person, magiging marangya na po yung buhay natin, no? So, kulang po talaga ng financial education. Smart people, kahit academically, professionally successful, bakit nagsastruggle pa rin after how many years of working? Yesterday, the other day pala, no? I met with a former schoolmate in college. I schooled in UP, no? I'm a state scholar then. And I have this schoolmate ahead of me na talagang hangang-hanga ako dati kasi masipag na masipag. College pa lang kami, nagtatrabaho na, and even up to now, no? Pero yung realization niya talaga is ang dami ko ng income na dumaan sa pera ko here. I'm already 36 years old. I started working at in college, and very isip din siya dito sa Cebu kasi nag-host siya, pero sabi niya wala talaga akong ipon right now, struggle pa din, and that's why she joined IMG, and amazing lang talaga kasi and her sister pala, kasama niya yung sister niya. So marami siyang na-realize after how many years of working, wala siyang naipon because kulang ng community na maggagabay, kulang ng mga mentors, and that's why she sought for some help from me, no? And I told her about what we do in IMG. So I'm so happy, no? Kasi nakakapagtulong tayo. Hindi lang yung alam natin na kailangan tulungan, but akala natin okay yung life nila, yung financial life, but yung totoo is kailangan din pala nila ng help. Even the wealthy people, we have members here na mga multimillionaires na, but they don't know really how to grow or to protect their assets. So we help them protect their assets so that it could be sustainable, no? So marami, no? And kahit yung mga naghihirap, lalong-lalo, sila yung mas lalong kailangan ng financial education so that hindi mapatuloy yung cycle of poverty. So yung IMG is for all walks of life, and that's why yung ating classes is open to all, and yung ating classes is for free. Okay? So ayan, and young people, yung YOLO ng YOLO, old people, kahit yung mga doctors, teachers, yung mga self-employed, they also, they don't know how to work let money work for them. Yung alam lang nila is to earn money. Maraming mga magaling mag-earn ng income, but they don't know how to keep it and to let it grow and to let it work for them. Okay, and yan yung tinuturo ng IMG. So again, these people don't set out to fail. They do because they failed to plan and manage their personal finances. They lack financial education. Agree? Kasi ako, nag-agree talaga ako sa libro eh. So, kaya tiwalang-tiwala ako sa librong ito na makakapag-change po talaga siya ng buhay natin. When I have a friend na problema financially, I just share this book, no? Or if birthday niya, ginigift ko po itong libro na ito. And meron din po, yung maganda rin pandemic man, meron tayong ebook. So you can share the ebook. So yung friend mo na member ng IMG, meron po siyang copy yan. Hingi ka po, kung hindi pa po tayo member. So, and of course, if member na, meron tayong copy talaga ng buong libro, nasa portal po natin. Yung ganda-ganda ng portal po natin as IMG member. Ayan, so sabi sa libro, we can control our future. It's in our hands. The future is in our hands. It's not in the hands of our employer. It's not in the hands of the government. It's not in the hands of the bank or your broker. It's in our hands. We just have to know how to make money, and we are experts of that already. Masisipag tayo eh. How to accumulate money, meaning how to save it. And then how to protect our money and many more. So IMG tinuturo ito lahat. Minsan we can say when we attend the class na common sense naman ito, but why are people not taking action, or why are people not implementing this? So again, I'd go back to the fact na kulang yung community of savers and investors. Ang alam ko lang talaga ng community is IMG. So very powerful talaga yung mga taong nakapaligid sa atin. And also in the book it says be your own financial educator. Right now, most of us here know we earn active income. We wake up every day to work for money so that we can provide for our families. We can provide for ourselves, for our families, if merong pamilya, but we sometimes forget to save a part of it so that we can turn it into a passive income later on. We have a formula for that, and it's also in the book, how much to save, although it's not strictly like yan talaga yung save mo, kung ano yung kaya, but importante is you have to follow a formula where bago po tayo gumastos is mag-save muna. And mas maganda kung makapag-type muna bago po mag-save and then mag-live now with our lifestyle, whatever lifestyle that we have. Ano? So sabi, we just have to save a part of our income to turn it into passive income so that later on we can live on interest na ng ating mga ipon for how many years of working. So, di ba, dapat naman talaga, no, we are worthy of a comfortable retirement. Hindi, no, ang dami nating kilala ng mga retirees na ngayon, kahit yung pension is kulang pa para sa maintenance maintenance na gamot nila, no? And we want to solve this. And being in IMG solves that problem. Okay, so let's discuss now the key financial concepts that we need to learn and understand. So your financial literacy starts here. No? So nag-uumpisa pa lang, but itong tatlong financial concepts talaga yung talagang nakapagpukaw sa akin ano na ba't hindi ba ito tinuro sa school? Bakit po ba hindi ito tinuro sa work? Bakit ngayon ito nalaman? I attended the class of IMG. I was already 30 years old. I'm 35 right now. And sabi ko talaga, 20 years old pa lang alam ko na ito. So, marami na pala akong ipon ngayon. Ano? So, yun ano. But of course, we cannot change back the time. Sabi pa nga, the best time to start is yesterday, but the second best time is now. So I really took action right away after I attended the class, ano? So yun, ang daming realization. So isa ito, ano? Isa ito sa concept, the X-curve concept. So what is this? Ano ba tong X-curve concept na ito? Tungkol ba ito sa X ko? So hindi ito yung X mo na iniwan ko at sinaktan. Di ba? So ito yung pinaka-importanteng X sa buhay natin. So, para ito siyang guide natin ano on how we should be able to tawag nito to save money. Ano ba yung dapat sitwasyon natin when we retire? So we have two lines here na nag-cross. One is going up. We call it the law of increasing wealth or the money line, the green line, ano, and we have here the red line, which is the law on decreasing responsibility. So nag-cross po siya. And of course, sa baba, makikita natin yung timeline. By the time na nag-start tayo na, say, magtrabaho, and then until we grow old. So ano makikita mo dito? Yung money line natin, when nag-start pa lang tayo mag-work is napaka-baba. No, nasa baba talaga siya. Kasi yung responsibility natin is napaka-taas. Dito kasi normally, di ba, bago tayo nagtrabaho, 20s or 30s, no, dito tayo nag-uumbisang magpamilya and may ipapaaral na anak, may babayarang bahay, may di ba? Ang dami, yung everyday na gasto. So, ang hirap mag-save. Kaya if you're single right now and wala pang pamilya, mag-save na po, ano? Kasi by experience talaga, ang gasto, pag may pamilya na, may mga anak na, talagang walang hanggan, di ba? So kung ikaw pa lang yung responsibility mo, mag-impok ng marami para you very early sabi pa nga, you make money work for you. Okay? So mataas pa yung responsibility natin. And sabi dito, it theorizes yung X-curve concept na tumatanda tayo, yung responsibility line natin bumababa talaga, no? Kasi yung mga anak natin nagsuschool, tumatanda, nag-graduate ng college. Pag graduate ng college, boom, magpapamilya. Magkakaroon na sila ng sarili nilang responsibilidad. So, by this time, tapos na natin silang mapaaral, yung problema natin, hindi naman problema, yung ating concern by that time na is yung sarili natin. Paano natin bubuhayin yung sarili natin. Dito siguro magre-retire, di ba? Pagod na siguro tayong magtrabaho, it's time for us to retire. So sabi dito, pag mababa na yung responsibility line mo, dapat marami na po yung ipon mo. So while nagtitread po tayo sa ating life, no, dapat ipon tayo ng ipon, pinapaakyat natin yung ating money line. This is money working for us. Hindi po yung what's really sad right now, after seeing this X-curve, no, is marami sa atin talaga yung hindi ganito yung sitwasyon. Instead, yung money line is pababa. Kasi maraming utang, negative yung net worth. Kahit yung iba ng mga middle income earners na pwede naman na makapag-ipon, no, nakikita natin na mas marami tuloy ang utang kesa dun sa mga minimum wage income earners kasi nga available yung utang everywhere, normal na siya. So it's really sad. You'd see them in their eyes before IMG, before pandemic, we talk almost every day to different kinds of people and especially to government employees, no, nakikita mo talaga sa mga mata nila, no, kung bakit na-relate, no, bakit ba hindi ko to alam dati? Kasi alam niyo yung mga government employees, di ba, very, parang madali sa kanilang mag-loan kasi yung loan na mismo yung lumalapit sa kanila. One time, I was invited sa AFP, Armed Forces of the Philippines, ano, so invite ako ng isang major doon to speak to their ano tawag ito? Battalion. Pero ano yun, parang organized event. And yung nag-talk pa prior to me, it's a lending company. Tapos nakita ko pa yung mga rates na, no, ang sakit talaga sa dibdib, makita mo. And after ng talk namin, sabi talaga ni Major sa akin na, alam mo, Hair, kailangan talaga ng AFP, ng mga army ng IMG. Bakit, no? Sabi niya, kasi, alam mo, this was last year, ha? Ininkreasan na kami ng sweldo ni Digong. Pero yung nangyari, yung mga utang namin na triple tuloy. Hindi niya sinabing na doble, ha? Na triple talaga yung term niya. So, dun ko na, talaga? So, makita mo na hindi talaga siya tungkol sa income kasi in-increasean na talaga eh. But yung attitude, yung mindset natin towards money, and especially because yung pinakamalapit sa atin is yung mga lenders. So tayo, nasa control natin eh. Andito na yung IMG ngayon eh. Naka-attend ka na ng class. Yung kaibigan mo, IMG member na. Yung kapatid mo, di ba yung naggalgal sa'yo nung pumasok sa class na ito, IMG member na eh. IMG encourages us to save the right way and to steer away from utang that is money working against us. So yun ano, so yan, so hindi mo talaga masasabi na kahit malaki na yung sweldo mo, okay ka na. So yan, goal natin talaga is palakihin yung ating money line by the time na mag-retire na tayo. Para dito, sabi pa nga, no, kung maaga tayong kunin ni Lord, if we die too soon, what will happen to our family? Solution is life insurance if dito, ano? And if we live too long, di ba, we all want to live long, di ba? We want to see our family, our mga apo naman, di ba? So, what if we live long? Yung problema naman dito is we outlive our retirement. No, maraming nagli-live long pero wala ng pera. So, nagiging burden tayo. Of course, our family would want to help us, but it's better if blessing tayo instead of a burden kasi we have saved our money. And at the same time, we would be able to inspire our mga apo kasi sabi nila, ang ganda pala pag nakapag-save ka, pag nag-retire ka na, no? Kasi makakapagbigay ka, nakakapagbigay kasi sa mga apo mo, natitreat mo sila, no? Instead na ikaw yung manghihingi ng pera para sa gamot mo, diba? So it's a common scenario kasi yan yung nasanayan natin eh. No, but it's difficult right now. The world is changing. Mas nagmamahal yung mga gamot, and let's not be a burden to our family. We can change this cycle by saving, no? Immerse yourself more sa mga classes ng IMG kasi ang daming tinuturo dito. This is just very basic on how to properly save money and how to eliminate debts. Okay? So yan yung X-curve concept. Now let's move on to one of my favorite, the rule of 72. Very simple, ano? So, tatandaan mo lang is yung number na 72. We also call this the power of compounding interest. So, ano ba to? Actually, ano to? Baka tinuro nga sa atin ito sa high school or sa tawag nito sa college. And sino yung sikat na nagsabi nito, 'di ba? Sabi pa ni Albert Einstein, compounding interest is the eighth wonder of the world. We all know for a fact na seven lang po yung wonders of the world. But sabi talaga niya na eighth wonder of the world, yung rule of 72. No, he who understands it earns it, and he who doesn't pays for it. Understands meaning save nang save, works for him. While those who doesn't pays for it, yung utang ng utang. So double-edged sword siya. It can work for you or it can work against you. So madalas sa kakilala natin, they have money working against them because of utang. Okay, and how to compute kung kailan magdodoble yung ating investments or utang. So 72 divided by the rate of return equals to the number of years it will take for a given fund to double. Kung i-compute natin using yung bank na return, so tagilid talaga tayo, di ba? If less than 1% yung bank, sabihin natin 1%, 72 divided by 1 is equals to 72. 72 years po, magdo-double yung pera mo. Kasi divide by 1, di ba? Divide it by 1. So, sample, may 10,000 ako ngayon sa bangko. Nilagay ko sa bangko. So, divided by 1%, the double siya. I'm 35 years old right now, plus 72. I'm already 100 plus. by that time. And can I wait for that? No, if yung purpose ko dyan is for the college fund of my kids, can I wait for it to become 20,000 ng time na yan, di ba? So, dati okay yung banks kasi nung panahon ng lolo-lola natin, yung rate of return ng bank is 10%, 15%, but right now, hindi na siya applicable kasi yung rate of return less than 1% na, but most people do not realize this. Ano, ito din yung isa sa na-realize ko sa IMG na, nga, no, kaya ang trust level ng mga tao sa bangko is very high because of this fact na, no, for long-term goals. Pero ngayon hindi na siya, of course. And even the banks are investing sa mga mutual funds or sa mga companies where we also invest na, no. So, but anyway, no, we'll know more about that in a bit. So, more example ng Rule of 72, and let's look at the higher interest rates pero legal. Say for example, 4%. So 72 divided by 4 is equals to 18 years. So pabor, di ba? Kasi 18 years, mas maaga. Buhay pa tayo, dadoble na yung pera natin. So for example, I'm 20 years old or you're 20 years old and you have 100,000, no? But sample lang ito but sa investment vehicles that we have right now, as low as 1,000, you can start. And being an IMG member, automatic investor tayo, di ba? Exciting yan. So, you invested when you're 20 years old. So, after 18 years, yung 100,000 mo magiging 200,000, di ba? So, ganyan ka-powerful yung compounding interest. Another 18 years, magiging 400,000. So, without doing anything, and because you put it in an investment vehicle that gives 4%, meron na po tayong 400,000. Di ba? Ang galing. 100,000 lang, naging 400,000. Pag siguro kung 56 gusto na natin mag-retire. But we have another one here na better example na what if 8%? Sa 8% mo siya nilagay na investment vehicle. So 72 divided by 8 is equals to 9 years. So faster, di ba? Again, 20 years old and 100,000 yung in-invest. After 9 years lang, naging 200,000 and so on and so forth, 1.6 million. Ang substantial ng difference, that's already 1.2. Just because you know of an investment vehicle that gives 8%. Diba? And what if it's 12%? Ito yung best talaga, no? Kasi better yung yield, or although of course risky, but what we have learned is that as long as long-term yung goal mo, kasi yung market naman natin sa Pilipinas is parang heartbeat lang, and if you zoom it out, parang paakyat lang siya, no? For the past 100 years, ganyan lang yung market natin, paakyat siya, no? So, akyat baba, but definitely paakyat. So, as long as long-term yung goal mo, earn lang talaga siya. Yan yung experience ko din, ano? So, 12%, 72 divided by 12 is equals to 6 years. If you're 20 years old and you have 100,000, after 6 years, 200, so on and so forth, meron ka ng 6.4 million. So as you see, times 4 po siya sa 8% and times 12 po siya sa 12%. Diba? Pero pareho lang po yung nilagay natin. So it really matters where we put our money. And of course, depende po sa ating investment goals. Diba? So question, saan ba yung pera natin ngayon nakalagay? Yung ating mga savings and investments? Or saan ba yung, kung meron tayong loan, saan po ba dito? For example, yung credit card, grabe yung credit card rate dito sa Philippines, no? 3.5% per month. And if times 12 months, that's already around 40%. Can you imagine that? So, ang laki-laki. Wala, lampas pa nga dito. So, if you have credit card debts, wala na, no? So, meron akong isang manager dati sa pinagtatrabuhan ko 10 years ago. Yung sweldo niya, 100,000 plus na by then. And then this, recently, no, nag-beat kami. Problema niya, still, credit card debts, negative pa siya. So, kita mo, hindi talaga siya sa income, but yung ating nakasanayan sa paggasto, trinit niya kasi yung emergency fund niya, yung credit card niya as emergency funds. So of course, hindi, di ba? Dito sa IMG, tinuturo sa atin kung saan dapat ilagay yung ating emergency fund. And okay naman mag-credit card as long as we pay it before due, di ba? Kung meron tayong financial discipline. But most of us doesn't. Again, kasi walang community, no? Dito ko lang sa IMG nakikita talaga, marami yung nakakapag-pay before due, kaya okay lang yan, di ba? But even me, I don't have a credit card, no? I just feel more that I have peace of mind na walang credit card. So everything nasa debit, everything cash, di ba? Para save ka. If you pay something na cash, mas lower tuloy. And when you delay your gratification, no? for something that you really want, it gives more value to that something that you really want, right? And it also improves your attitude towards saving, no, and sa paggasta. Okay, so ayan. And the third concept naman is called the solid financial foundation. This is my favorite, and ito mismo yung nasa libro, no, sa harap ng libro. And what does this say? No, yung solid financial foundation. So it says na, you see, no, para siyang foundation talaga, no? When we build our house, di ba? Say, for example, when we build any structure, we always start from the ground up. So, yung pundasyon muna, nung tinayo tong bahay na to, yung nagbibisita pa kami, hindi pa siya natapos talagang, wala pa yung walls, pundasyon na. And then, yung bubong hanggang sa naging atep, no? So, ganito siya. Yung ating financial house din, dapat ganyan. Simula sa baba, paakyat. Kasi if baliktad, imagine niyo kung nauna yung atep, so, isang bagyo lang, di ba? Isang lindo lang, wala, ano, hagba. Marupok yung ating financial house, di ba? So, kadalasang Pilipino talaga, no, dito tayo nagfo-focus, and baka nga andito tayo ngayon sa klase, no, kasi you want to invest and there's nothing wrong with that, but we just have to be properly guided. Ano, kadalasan sa atin gusto ng investments, some and most, like yung mga tangible, like yung mga bahay, lupa, jewelries, ano, and meron naman mga intangible like stock market, mutual funds. So, yan yung focus natin sa IMG kasi we believe na before ka mag-material or tangible investments, dapat meron kang liquid. Yun na yung mga mutual funds, stock market, para hindi makukompromise yung iyong mga material or mga tangible investments. Kaya nga, di ba, may nakikita tayo na nagpo-post ng sacrifice, lot for sale, sacrifice sale. Kasi, ang reason is for hospitalization, di ba? Parang gano'n na. Kasi, wala itong nasa baba. Di ba, sabi nga from the ground up. And, of course, kung liquid yung investment mo, so of course, you don't have to compromise. Hindi mo masasakripisyo yung property mo na ipapamana mo sana sa anak mo, di ba? Kasi meron kang liquid na you can redeem, no? But of course, again, sabi pa nga, last na yan. Yung importante is before ka mag-investments, meron ka munang emergency funds. Para kung may emergency, again, hindi na yung investment natin, makakapag-grow po talaga siya ng sakto. Hindi po natin siya i-redeem. Kasi baka mababa po yung market like ngayon and mag-redeem ka. Instead, dapat ngayon, lagay ka ng lagay. So, dapat may emergency funds po muna. And before may emergency funds, ma-manage po yung debts natin or ma-eliminate talaga. Ito yung maganda sa IMG, ano? Kasi tinuturo talaga ito. And before that, merong protection yung pamilya natin or life insurance if you are a breadwinner, if you have dependents. Pero if you're single, of course, you don't need this, di ba? And yung nasa baba, yung pinakailangan ng lahat is yung healthcare. Kasi lahat naman tayo, kahit atleta pa tayo, kahit ano pang mga diet, low carb, paleo, keto, anong diet pa yan, nagkakasakit talaga tayo, nagde-deteriorate po talaga yung ating katawan. So, common cause ng bankruptcy ng bawat Pilipino is yung kung may na-hospital, no? Lack of healthcare. So, dyan na dumadating yung mga nagkakautang na, yung emergency fund na-drain na, yung investments nasasangla na, di ba? So, dito sa IMG, tinuturo po talaga yung saktong pag-build. Ito yung saludong-saludo talaga ako sa IMG. Hindi sila yung, kasi yung approach nila ba, yung, in my personal experience na instead na nung pina-appointment sa akin yung mentor ng kaibigan ko, instead na bentahan ako, tinuruan ako nitong mga concepts na ito. Kaya sabi ko, sabi ko, mag-join ako ng IMG and magka-Kaiser ako, pero ba't mo ko ang galing kasi tinuruan ako tuloy nitong mga concepts na ito. So, I realized na ito talaga yung thrust ng IMG, financial education. Backseat na lang yung products kasi yung tao, once they understand the financial concept, sila na mismo na makakaintindi, tayo na mismo na, dapat pala una yung healthcare, dapat may protection muna bago mag-investments, o pwede sabay, basta meron silang lahat. So, and may eliminating debts, may emergency fund, so, yan. So, ito rin lang yung finalo namin na mag-asawa. So, it's New Year's Day, it's time for us to really assess, kumusta naman yung last year natin. And ano ba yung gagawin ko this year? Let's have a financial, before tayo matulog, assess natin, kumusta naman kaya yung aking financial house, Nasa harap mismo ito ng ating libro, hindi na mismo ito, tawag ito, sikreto, Kumusta mo? May healthcare na ba ako? may long-term healthcare na ba ako o baka short-term lang, yung libre lang sa kumpanya kasi once I leave the company, wala na yung healthcare na yun eh. Diba? And most likely, pag leave natin sa kumpanya, matanda na tayo, dyan na natin kailangan ng healthcare. And kung wala tayo, anong mangyayari? Maasa na naman tayo sa ating pamilya, di ba? Diba? Yung mga anak natin, instead na siguro tatay sila ng business, ipapag-aral nila yung anak nila sa magandang eskwelahan, but you're there, and alam nila na wala kang savings for healthcare or for retirement, di ba? So, you take a part of their savings, no, para igagastos sa'yo. So, kaya nga kailangan talaga na mag-save tayo for ourselves. And then, protection, breadwinner ko, bata pa po yung aking pamilya. What if I die too soon? Mare-replace po ba yung income ko ng aking life insurance? Can they continue, yung kids ko, can they continue schooling? Diba? May mga utang pa ba ako or am I doing my best para ma-eliminate na po yung debts ko? Ganyan. And then, emergency fund, sapat na po ba yung emergency fund ko? Kung may dadating na next pandemic, meron ba akong 6 to 12 months na emergency fund? And of course, if it's really a struggle to do these all and the investments, no? Lastly, you increase your cash flow. And IMG is also here. I increased my cash flow here. Kaya nga na-let go ko yung job ko a year after. And also my husband, both of us right now, last year, no, engineer yung husband ko, instead of going overseas again, for work. So dito kami, no? So full-time parents and full-time financial educators. So if you explore the business side of IMG, it's also very maganda, right? So know more about sa business side kasi it can solve the problem on increasing cash flow as well. Okay, so aside from, of course, the different vehicles. So ito na yung ating different vehicles, yung application po ng ating mga natutunan sa financial concepts. So number 1, no, mag-start tayo sa taas, which is the investment. So do you know about the stock market and mutual funds? Maybe alam na, no, kasi very sikat ngayon yung stock market and mutual funds, ano? And baka alam mo na din na kung member tayo ng IMG, automatic mutual fund investor. So ano ba ito, no? So basic lang, ano, kasi anyway, meron naman tayong class nito na buong class tungkol sa mutual funds, tungkol sa stock market. So what is mutual fund? So it allows you to earn what the wealthy are earning. It's ownership of shares for long-term goals. So when you're a mutual fund investor, you're a shareholder of these companies, of these blue chip companies. So kung kakain tayo sa Jollibee, so hindi lang tayo consumer, may pabalik po sa atin, no? Kung matutuwa ka na kung maraming tao yung Jollibee kasi alam mo na, uy, maraming tao, aakyat yung shares ko, yung value ng shares ko, maraming nag-shop sa SM, or maraming nagbabiyahe ngayon, di ba? So, yan. So, simple lang yung mutual funds, ano, tayo as individuals or yung mga institutions, they pool our money and there's a professional fund manager who does the trading for us, ano, they professionally manage it, they make sure that we earn. And like yung sikat ngayon, yung trading na ikaw mismo yung mag-aaral, ikaw mismo yung mag-trade, so it requires a lot of time. You have to be online 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and you have to have a lot of money kasi yung requirement sa stock investing is mas malaki, di ba? May certain number of shares na minimum kailangan mo bilhin. And of course, dapat marami kang tawag nito, skill. May skill ka yung like ng skills ng ating mga professional managers, you have to be able to read many pages of the business book, ano, so you can predict, di ba? So, ang hirap, hassle siya. Kung ikukumpara mo pa siya sa pagbabiyahe, ano, kung pupunta ka ng, say, for example, ng US, di ba, sasakay tayo ng eroplano. So, either magiging piloto ka or magiging pasahero ka. Kung piloto ka, mag-aaral ka pa ng pagpipiloto, gagasto ka ng ilang milyon para mag-aral ng pagpipiloto. And of course, kailangan mo ng time. Hindi ka pa makakapagbiyahe agad kasi magpipiloto ka muna eh. Mag-aaral ka kung paano imamaneho yung eroplano. Unlike kung pasahero ka lang. Pasahero ka, nasa bahay ka or kahit nasa phone mo lang, no? Book ka online and then impake, sakay, pagdating sa eroplano, matutulog or manonood ng sine, di ba? Pag gising mo, nasa US na kayo both ng pilot, So same destination, pero yung effort is different. And this one is professionally managed. And this is what we also suggest, especially for beginners and to everyone as well, actually, to have their mutual funds portfolio para mas safe. And of course, yung advantage naman sa tax is by law, it's tax exempt. And marami pa pong mga advantages. Again, there's a specific class for this. You ask your friend, kailan ba yung next class on mutual funds? So we have on Thursday, again, 12:30 noon, we have, and then we also have recorded na mga classes. So if you're interested with this, go watch those classes on mutual funds. Okay, and do you know about emergency funds? So sabi dito, 3 to 6 months of your monthly income saved in the bank. But we realized this pandemic, nakulang ito, no, especially if you have a family. Kasi how long na yung pandemic? 10 months. But if, example, isa ka dun sa affected na nawala ng trabaho, mahirap. So we see a lot of friends na naghihirap talaga ngayon because nawalan ng trabaho, and I really feel for them, and we're pushing them talaga to do IMG as well so they can also earn extra income. And then eliminate debts. So sa IMG din tinuturo kung paano ba, may mga strategies tayo on how to eliminate debts like snowball effect, debt rollout. So may mga workshop tayo dito, and we really suggest that you really take them. If you take these classes na mga ito, you have to go to the US kasi sa US tinuturo ito eh. But because you're an IMG member, available siya mismo sa portal. Yung nagtuturo pa is yung mga mentors mismo ni Brother Bo Sanchez. So yung ating leaders sa IMG. So isipin nyo yun, yung nagtuturo sa inyo, yung mga nakapagpayaman din kay Brother Bo Sanchez at sa marami pang tao. Right? So, ang maganda sa kanya is very accessible na ngayon. Nasa portal lang po natin. Okay? Ask your friend about it and ask him where in the portal. And you get your portal. When you become a member, agad-agad meron kayong portal where you can learn the wealth creation system and also the workshops on personal finance. So, do you know about life insurance or protection, right? What if I die too soon? Who will take care of my family? Maganda yung, di ba? Maganda siguro sa pakaramdam na simba ko lang in our language, Kung kunin tayo ni Lord, tapos may pamilya pa ako, maliit pa yung mga anak ko, no? And may life insurance tayo na naiwan sa kanila. Anong iisipin ng pamilya natin? Anong iisipin ng asawa mo? Anong iisipin ng mga anak mo? Sasabihin nila na mahal pala talaga ako ng papa ko, ng mama ko, Kasi iniisip niya kami kahit wala na siya sa mundo. Iniisip niya kami kahit alam niyang baka kunin siya ni Lord. No? It's one way of showing your love to your family. Sabi pa nga, when you love someone, you put it into writing. So you put it into writing, you sign a life insurance policy. It's your way of showing your love to your family so that they can live a decent life even after we are gone. Kung kunin tayo ni Lord, kung hindi naman tayo kunin ni Lord, thank you pa rin kay Lord, But yun, we'll never know. That's why sabi pa nga, hope for the best but prepare for the worst. And that's why may mga available na mga products na ganito. And of course, lastly but more important, most important yung ating healthcare. Do you know about healthcare? O baka yung alam lang natin is yung free sa company natin. So ang tawag doon, yung free sa company is short term. Yung PhilHealth din is short term pero discount po siya, hindi po siya healthcare talaga, discount lang siya when you bill out, tapos the rest, kung meron kayong short term, doon na kukunin, But again, yung short term is something na hindi natin mabibitbit kung wala na tayo sa work. And marami pa sa atin yung mga government employees and yung ibang mga companies, wala silang healthcare. So if you get sick, you really have to shell out for yourselves. And yung iba pa, kung wala talaga, di ba, nag-GoFundMe or nang hihingi. So mahirap, So as much as we can, if we can, we get talaga a healthcare. If you're an active IMG member, if you do our mission as well, may free short-term po aside sa long-term care na kinuha natin. So, get to know more about it. We also have senior care. Ito naman is for 60 years old above. Kasi wala na pong healthcare talaga na ina-offer sa mga senior care, sa mga ibang healthcare companies. Pero meron sa ating partner company, yung kanina kay Sharon, But this one, of course, mahal na, of course, di ba? Kasi senior na mas risky na, and reimbursement type na siya. But yung best talaga, kaya naka-encircle dito, and this is what we really are pushing for, we are fighting for, we are we are encouraging every Filipino, no, na kumuha talaga ng healthcare. This solves the poverty problem talaga sa Pilipinas. Imagine niyo kung lahat ng Pilipino, no, nag-save for their healthcare. Of course, hindi naman kasi lahat, di ba, mahirap yung ibang tao, mahirap talagang makapag-ipon. Kaya nga, tinuturo natin ano, kung paano makapag-increase din ng cash flow. So, long-term care is something that we recommend for starters because it has already healthcare, protection, and investment. So, ito din lang yung guide namin when I started with my husband, ano, sa IMG, ano, kasi itong product na ito. So, it solves na healthcare, protection, and investments. If you have this, what you need to work on na lang is to eliminate your debts and to build your emergency fund. So, you have that kind of peace of mind na. And for an example, no, ito yung product, we call it Kaiser Long-Term Care. Kaiser 3-in-1 Savings Program. And if you're an IMG member, this becomes 4-in-1 nga kasi kasama na pati memorial eh. Talagang solution na talaga siya. Say for example, for this one, no, si Juan, nag-save siya ng K100 plan at 22 years old. Yung K100 plan is 58,000 annually. If it's monthly, it's 5,882. But Juan opted for annual kasi makakapag-save po ng 2 months. Kasi if times 12 mo kasi yung 5,882, magiging 70,000 siya. And most of us, even me, no, I also have mine in annualized para makapag-save. Ano? But if hindi pa kaya, pwedeng monthly para naman. Yung gusto ko naman sa monthly is na-form talaga yung habit of saving. Especially sa mga nagsisimula pa lang. Ano? Yung maganda to, pag saver na talaga, kung mayroon ng ipon, okay, mag-annual ka. Pero pag hindi pa, yung every month na alam mo na, uy, isi-save ko to for my own healthcare. For 7 years lang ako magsa-sacrifice. After 7 years, lifetime na yung healthcare ko. So, i-condition mo yung sarili mo ng ganyan, ano, para hindi yung pang samantama lang or pang ngayon lang, short term lang. Isipin mo talaga long term. Hindi ka burden sa mga anak mo when you grow older, sa relatives mo, di ba? Or hindi ka na mag-plead sa government or mag-GoFundMe, di ba? So, ayan, be an inspiration to your family. So, ito siya, 7 years ka lang magsasave, 20th year yung maturity. After 7 years, ano, nung pagsasave, stop na talaga kahit gustong-gusto mo pang mag-save. Sasabihin ni Kaiser, meron kang certificate of full payment, meron kang Kaiser Visa card where ilalagay kung kailangan mo yung savings. But what I suggest is you wait for the maturity, ano, and even after maturity, pwede lang patubuin mo lang yung pera mo. Right? So, sa first 7 years, well, nag-iipon po tayo, may benefits. Right? So, meron tayong annual physical exam, dental, room and board, kung ma-hospital po tayo. Ito po yung limit, depende po sa plan. 60,000 for K100 plan and basic medical benefits. And then, I'd like to highlight these features, ano, kasi ako naka-experience ako mismo nito. May team member po ako na who sadly, no, passed away last year. And Kaiser holder po siya. And yung Kaiser po niya at that time, when she passed away, nagsakam po siya sa dengue lang po, and very healthy nga siya prior to that. She even works sa DPWH and taking up law. 3rd year na po siya ng law niya. Pero sadly, no, talagang kinuha siya ni Lord. And at that time, 11 months pa lang po siya nakapag-save ng Kaiser niya. And because of these features ng Kaiser, number 1, term life insurance coverage. So, nung namatay po siya, yung primary beneficiary po, naka-receive po ng life insurance value. And very grateful po talaga, nandun ako, naka-witness po kasi ako ng pag-award ng claim, ano. So, sabi pa ni husband, talagang pasalamat siya kasi yung pera na yun, timing, mag-enroll yung mga bata kasi may naiiwang 2 anak, and then may mga utang pa sila na hindi nabayaran, so nagamit and everything else. And this is my favorite, no? Waiver of installment due to death, meaning yung 11 months pa lang niya na na-pay, considered na paid in full, no? Yung 7 years. So, hanggang 7 years mapipaid in full, transferred to the beneficiary, transferred to the husband. So, si husband, meron ng policy ngayon ng Kaiser, considered paid in full, and then, siya na yung makakapag-benefit ng maturity value, ng whatever it is. Ano? So, imagine niyo yan, wala kasi po ito sa mga life insurances na transferable. Dito sa Kaiser, maganda kasi transferable siya. Diba? So, eto pa, accidental death and dismemberment, 450,000, meaning doble po yung life insurance value if accident po yung cause ng ating death. No? So, simpa ko lang sa Bisaya pa. And 10th is family assistance service. Bonus lang po yan din po na benefit. Right? So, after 7 years, stop ng save. Yung pera po natin nag-accumulate na po, nag-start na po mag-earn. And while earning, no, ito siya, no, may yung benefits, outpatient benefit, inpatient benefit, kahit maternity, kung mabuntis po tayo, di ba? And then pre-existing illness, pati dreaded illness po covered. Sa 7 years lang ng pagsisave, hindi po siya covered yung ating pre-existing. So kung meron pa tayong healthcare sa ating kampanya, yun po yung i-take advantage natin para ito ma-keep. And kasi kung hindi mo siya magamit sa 7 years na nagsisave ka, may bonus po siya, parang reward for keeping yourself healthy. And that is 85% of the contract price. So galing, di ba? Walang healthcare. Binabalik sa iyo yung pera mo. Usually short term, thank you na yan kung hindi ka magkasakit. So dito, yung mindset natin, uy, maging healthy ako para may bonus, di ba? Yung short term kasi parang na-encourage ka tuloy na, hala, hindi ako nagkasakit ngayon, hindi ko nagamit yung aking healthcare. Parang twisted siya na mindset yung nabibigay sa atin. So, maganda talaga yung long-term care, okay? So, meron tayong, kita mo dito, no, after 20 years, si Juan, yung pera niya from the contract price of 411, naging 1.1 million na. So, this is what we call compounding interest. So, nag-work na yung money niya sa kanya kasi yung pera na sinave natin sa Kaiser is also invested in mutual funds. Okay? So, pero pag 42 niya, ni Juan, sabi niya, kasi si Juan, IMG member din, and he earns like weekly, no? And may mutual funds pa siya kasi he borrowed what IMG teaches. So sabi niya dito, hindi ko pa kailangan yung 1.1, meron pa naman akong pera. So iwan ko lang muna sa Kaiser. But of course, one option is to redeem this in full, but you can also opt to leave it lang and let it grow or make it as a pension. So pag 60 ni Juan, naging 6.4 na siya. And pag 65 niya, naging 10.4. So, no? Sapat na po ba ito kung magkasakit tayo and nag-save lang po tayo for the first 7 years? Diba? Ito yung common na wala talaga ngayon sa mga retirees. And if we have this when we grow old, we solve that problem. Will solve the problem of poverty cycle sa ating pamilya. Okay, so let's get our own Kaiser plan talaga, no? So be part of our community. So sabi pa nga ni Brother Bo Sanchez, learning without execution is just like entertainment. So of course, we always suggest an action plan, and we suggest what we also did, no, when we joined IMG, when we got involved sa IMG. So basic, we have two options po, basic membership and associate membership. So basic membership is IMG membership, and then Fidelity po, ito po yung ating memorial, ano. So ano po yung meron dito? Lifetime enrollment to financial education classes. Maganda kasi lifetime, di ba? Kasi may mga nag-offer ng mga financial education classes, and isang class lang 3,000 na, and hindi pa nga thorough, no? Mga hype lang ng mga financial class. And then free financial check-up. Kadalasan ng mga problema ng bawat Pilipino is may sakit sa bulsa and sakit sa katawan. So we can always approach a mentor what to do, how to increase our cash flow, or how to protect our money if merong dumating na blessing, right? And meron na po siyang automatic na 100,000 personal accident insurance, 50,000 na memorial, free eye checkup, and eye frames. Paborito po ito ng mama ko. Unlimited health checkup sa ating medical centers. And ito, favorite ng mga new members, automatic kasi mutual fund investors tayo with 1,000 na initial investment, and access to online domain tools and discounts po sa courses, car, and property purchases. So imagine niyo mayroon po kaming member na nagkumuha ng Toyota Rush recently, and yung discount po niya is 153,000. Guess niyo po kung magkano yung ating membership lang sa IMG, diba? And nakapag-discount siya ng 153. Diba? So yung membership natin is 6,000 lang, and lifetime. Yung renewal natin yearly is 1,500 lang. Bawing-bawi po. No? Itong mga benefits na to. But this is basic pa lang. What we really suggest is the associate. Kasi the associate, you already have your Kaiser plan. And this is what we really suggest. As again, we encourage everyone to have their own savings program. And if you want to share also, of course, you should walk the talk. Even me, no, ako, before pa nga ako naka-join ng class ng IMG, sold na ako kasi what I really want is something that can take care of me when I grow old. So, yung akin na lang is pagperma, di ba? So, we have to have that mindset talaga na gusto natin yung pagtanda natin, yung blessing tayo sa ating mga apo, mga anak instead of a burden. Okay? And we can do that by saving now. Okay? Get your own Kaiser. Kung kaya mo nga makapag-save ng more than the K100 plan, kasi meron pang mas malaki dito eh. Yung baba naman dito, of course, mas maliit na yung coverage. Kung concern nyo naman is yung paano masustain yung pag-ipon, meron namang career na opportunity dito sa IMG and pwede na siya makapag-sustain ng savings mo. Yan yung nangyari sa akin eh, and proven eh. Marami dito na because they did the IMG mission as well, so nakapag-sustain sila ng savings and na-fire pa nila yung boss nila. So that's, di ba, na-let go na nila yung job nila, di ba? So anyway, no, I think added benefits. So meron na tayong 1 million kung associate membership, 1 million personal accident insurance, and then 500,000 memorial benefits, 1.1 retirement and healthcare funds, and financial educator career. Ito yung sinasabi ko, do the career also. This is such a noble campaign that we're doing, and it's something that can really benefit each and every Filipino. So tulungan po natin yung bawat Filipino na makapag-ipon. Ang daming businesses around the Philippines pero focused on selling material stuff that you know, depreciates value over time. What we offer in IMG is really something that can help them sustainably for a lifetime until the next generation. So be proud of it. Nag-share nga tayo ng magandang movie, di ba? Tapos flop pala. Kala natin maganda, pero or magandang bag, magandang ano, pero it's something that can really help a family. Okay? And you can also do, kung member po tayo, you can do this as a brokerage business. Ito po yung ginagawa ko ngayon. Ano? And what's great about IMG is wala po siyang border kahit nasa ibang bansa. Kasi online lang po siya eh. And tinuturo din kung paano to gawin online. And then rewards like plaques, yung Rolex watch, hindi ko po nasuot ngayon. Tinanggal ko na kanina. And then free travels, free HMO. So marami pa pong iba. No? This is what we encourage. So again, associate and magkano? It's just 12,382 for the K100 monthly na plan. So, yung monthly dito is 5,882 na lang. Yung 12,382 siya kasi yung 6,000 kanina. So, if you want, no, you can get this or the smaller or the higher. I really suggest if you can save more or you have the capability to increase your cash flow. Maraming masisipag sa atin dito eh. Mga online sellers, maraming mga racket, kahit tanin, binibenta, mga kakanin, what have you, desserts, di ba? So, yung extra income mo, ilagay mo sa savings. You will thank yourself later on if you do that. Okay? So, go for associate membership. That's the action plan that you can take. Okay? Just a walkthrough of our portal. Ito yung portal natin sa IMG. Ano? So ito yung website img-corp.com. So what we do if you're already a member, you log in. So ito yung aking login. So log in po tayo and then once we're in, tada! So yan yung ating homepage. Ano? And makikita mo dito meron tayong dashboard where makikita mo yung iyong mga products, ano? So makikita mo na yung portfolio mo dyan and makikita mo sa baba yung ating campaign, 2.2 million na po. And meron pa tayong mga tabs dito na may mga treasures, meaning mga learning. O, diba? So, ang sinabi ko kanina na workshops and wealth creation system nasa resources, I really suggest that you take this. And may mga promo po tayo that can really help us live abundantly this year and the coming years ahead of us. So I'm excited for everyone who's here, the new ones, yung first class ito. I'm excited for you to become a member and to join our community and to be part of our campaign. You can increase your cash flow by being an entrepreneur here. Hindi tayo employee, wala po tayong quota dito. Pero makikita niyo po yung mga IMG members, very, very relentless, ano? Very passionate. We are really, kasi naiintindihan kasi natin kung gaano ito kahalaga. And we can represent all of these companies, especially Kaiser, no? Because for us, this is really a solution, Manila Bankers, but we can represent all of these. We can take all of these discounts kasi walang middleman. And maganda, walang demotion, walang quota. So, yun sa IMG. But kahit walang demotion, walang quota, we are hardworking kasi we feel that this is something na important again, and we feel that like this is paying it forward kasi natulungan kami ni IMG. So dapat, 'di ba, if it's a help to you, you share it to others so that others can prosper as well. So that's how we feel whenever we share. So itong class, for example, we're not paid to do this, but we do this even a new year because we want to pay it forward. We want other people to change their lives as well. Okay? And this is not something na stressful for us. This is something na magandang gawin kasi alam mo na makakapagbago ka po ng buhay ng ibang tao. Right? So do the mission, yung mission natin to educate 30 million financially educated families by 2030. Educating doesn't mean na ikaw yung magdi-discuss. Ipa-join mo lang po sila ng ating classes. Every day we have 8 online classes. Wala pa pong sa financial centers ngayon kasi pandemic, but you can ask your friend if pwede. For example, may friend ka na kailangan sa harap-harapan talaga or sa bahay nila. But of course, medyo delikado. That's why we really suggest right now, online lang, every day we got multiple classes that you can join. May mga recorded din. And also that ma-involve mo din, especially your family. Mahirap yung ikaw lang nag-ipon tapos yung pamilya mo hindi, yung mga kapatid mo. Kasi later on, ikaw maraming ipon, tapos sila wala. Sasabihin nila sa'yo, ba't di mo ako tinuruan yan? So ikaw naman, ikaw yung utangan. So naka-help ka ba talaga kung nagpautang ka din lang? So maganda kung sabay-sabay po tayo mag-ipon, yung buong pamilya, mga kaibigan mo din. Hindi lang po gasto ng gasto yung ating pinagpaplanuhan, di ba? But yung ating ding mga ipon goals, di ba? Especially because it's New Year. So nakikita natin dito yung ating income, di ba, na pwedeng makita sa IMG. So when you join IMG and own your Kaiser Savings Program and start sharing, ito po yung ating mga pwedeng kitain. After 3 months, if you are able to help 25 families by just letting them join the class, and then after letting them join the class, you check with them, did you like it? You become a member now. You also start your own savings program. It's just like share to them, and ako, nag-start na ako, nagpa-member na din ako, and nag-Kaiser na din ako. You do this also. But it's for them din naman, di ba? So if as you are able to help 25 families, you can earn around 55,000 no, after 3 months. But that's up to us, of course, if you do the mission. Maraming challenges. This isn't of course, an easy. It's a very simple, we have a very simple system, but it's not easy because, of course, again, hindi po normal yung magpa-save ng tao. No, but it's rewarding, it's a fulfilling thing to do. Kaya we do this no every day. So it's up to you, but kung tingin mo na naka-help ito sa iyo, tingin mo na makaka-help din ito sa iba, do this as well. The extra income can already sustain your savings. The extra income can already add up to your investment goals, say for your retirement, for the college fund of your kids, or even if you have debts right now, it can slowly pay off your debts, diba? So sino ba yung hinihingi ng gusto ng extra income? And what kind of extra income? It's because you have helped other people become wealthy. Hindi po ito siya na nagbenta ka lang ng material stuff and after a while, liability na po yung nabili nila. So ito is something na makaka-add talaga sa portfolio ng kaibigan mo, ng relatives mo, ng mga share mo na kahit na strangers. Okay? So, ayan. So, congratulations again. Do not forget to give your details to your friend who invited you here. And para lahat kayo, no, kasama sa ating campaign. So, ayan. Welcome in advance to our community, and together, let us achieve our dreams. My name again is Maria Sharina Advincula. You have here my contact details if you want to contact me. This is my Facebook page. No, I don't have a page yet. This is my Facebook account, Tara Advincula. You can add me there. And what I can say is you talk back, you check back with your inviter or the friend who invited you here. And ako gusto ko nang magpa-member. Gusto ko din mabago yung buhay ko. Right? So I'll leave you with a quote na palaging sinasabi ng aking mentor. Sabi niya, financial independence is not a dream, it's a decision. So decide now, stop procrastinating. It's New Year. It's a great way to start your year, no? Become a member now, start your savings, become an associate. That's what I did 5 years ago. Magpa 5 years na ako kasi January ako nag-join ng IMG 5 years ago. And grabe yung na-help sa akin talaga ni IMG. Na-change po talaga yung buhay ko. So yun lang po. Maraming salamat. Happy New Year, and I wish you a healthier and a wealthier 2021. Thank you for spending your time with me again tonight, and God bless everyone. Happy New Year. Bye-bye, guys.
I am a proud IMG campaigner because our mission to financially educate people is limitless. We keep no boundaries to share and spread our advocacy to the families who are in need.
I am a proud IMG campaigner because I was encouraged and motivated to help more families and prevent them from becoming a victim of a scam.
I am a proud IMG campaigner because I was able to teach my co-teachers the importance of saving money for their future and their retirement.
I am a proud IMG campaigner because this has inspired me to uplift the image of the teachers that we are not always a victim of loan sharks, but we can also be financially educated and become financial educators as well.